The wind howled a mournful dirge around the ancient well, the same chilling sound that had accompanied the villagers' desperate ritual the previous night. Ramesh, still pale and trembling, clutched a worn wooden amulet his grandmother had given him. He hadn't slept. The image of the shadowy figure rising from the depths seared into his mind. Even the rising sun couldn't quite dispel the lingering dread. The village elder, a wizened woman named Amma, approached him. Her eyes, usually twinkling with warmth, held a deep concern. The ritual, it calmed the well, but not entirely, she whispered, her voice barely audible above the wind. The spirit, it's searching for something, Ramesh, something it lost. Ramesh, remembering the ghostly figure's mournful cry, felt a pang of sympathy. He had dismissed the tales of the cursed well as folklore, but the previous night's terror had shattered his disbelief. He knew instinctively that the spirit wasn't malicious. It was lost and desperate. That afternoon, Ramesh, emboldened by a newfound empathy, returned to the well. He ignored the nervous glances from the other villagers, their fear still palpable in the air. He lowered himself to the edge, peering into the murky depths. He saw nothing at first, only the reflection of the pale sky. Then, he noticed it, a glint of silver, half buried in the mud at the bottom. With trembling hands, he carefully lowered a long, sturdy branch into the well. He hooked the silver object and slowly pulled it up. It was a delicate silver locket, intricately engraved with swirling patterns. Inside, a faded picture revealed a young woman with kind eyes and a gentle smile, the woman who had ended her life in the well so many years ago. That night, under the watchful gaze of the stars, Ramesh and Amma performed a small, private ceremony. They placed the locket on a bed of wildflowers near the well